Davis fam? Welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Hunter and I am back with another video. So today's video I wanted to do a sit down video for you guys. I wanted to talk about my brother and what went on with him. I know I said I would do this and it's taken me a long time to do it, but today we are getting into it right now. Okay, so my brother, he is 29 I believe, and he went upstate for 9.5 years. Our family really went through it. I have 3 older brothers. We have the same mom, of course, but they have Brandon and Dustin. Brandon, so Alan's the oldest, he has a different dad. Dustin is the second oldest, and then it goes Brandon, which Dustin and Brandon have the same dad, and then I am the youngest and I have my dad, a different dad. So my mom really went through it. 3 out of 4 of us were drug addicts. She definitely went on a ride with us, but my dad has always been there for me no matter what. And some people might say he was enabling, but I call it loyalty, and he was there through it all. And my mom was too, just from a distance, which I don't blame her. But me and Brandon were together all the time. Me and him were inseparable, and then, you know, Dustin always kind of hung out with his friends, always went and did his own thing, but me and Brandon were always together, and I loved him. Like, I looked up to him. He was my God, and he shouldn't have been because he didn't do the right things, but I quickly followed. And Dustin was always into dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, cars, as you see now. The brother that you guys seen in the past videos, if you've watched any, that's him. Tyler became friends quickly with him. He got out probably a month and some change ago. And Tyler met him the day he got out, and they clicked ever since on their car stuff. So they do that all the time. But Dustin was always into that stuff, so he was kind of like not into like drugs and, you know, just he wasn't into it. Well, he got into it. He started doing pills, which me and Brandon did, and then it quickly escalated to heroin. And once he started, there was like no turning back, obviously, and I was still very young. I might have been 13, 14, 15, I don't quite remember, but I know I was very young. They would go out and steal and rob and do whatever they had to do to get it, and I was kind of the girl who just sat there and got it, like, because my brothers did it. But you know, Dustin never did anything like that. He made one very big mistake, and it cost him 9.5 years of his life. And this video is not meant or made to be like, he shouldn't have did that much time. He didn't. I don't think what he did was okay, because I know it was not okay. And I believe he should have went to jail, but should he have went to jail for 9.5 years? Probably not. So what my brother did, okay, let's just throw it out there. What my brother did was he went to a Turkey Hill. Don't bump the camera. He went to a Turkey Hill, and he decided to go in there and rob the person who was behind the counter. He had a fake BB gun, so it was not real. It did not work. Obviously, it couldn't work. It was fake. So he had a fake BB gun. He went in there and just asked them for the money. He did not say, "I was going to kill you," which, I mean, it doesn't make it any better, but he did not threaten them. He just said, "Give me the money." And the guy did, and he left. Dustin was so out of his element and just shocked. Like, he had like a bandana on and he did not even pull it up. Like, he was just, I think his adrenaline was going so much that he didn't even think about it. Like, when he walked in, he literally just ran in and did it and went out. Like, he didn't think to pull his thing up, like nothing. So, months and months and months later, the detectives come to the house and they ask me, my mom, and all of our family, can you tell me who this picture is? And we obviously say no. It was blurry. I couldn't really tell who it was, but I think they knew. And it went on from there. And my uncle, well, this was when me and my dad lived with my uncle. It was a trailer park, like, down like 20 minutes from where I live now. And my mom lived in there, and then my uncle lived in there, and then me and my dad moved in with my uncle. And I was living with my mom, but then she caught me, you know, using. So she quickly kicked me out, and then I went with my dad again. And then Chris, which you've probably seen him in a video, the family friend, he had a trailer right beside my uncle's house. Well, his dad had a trailer, but his dad was never there. They didn't have a mom. So, like, Chris and Autumn, his sister, were there by themselves all the time. So, you know, Dustin quickly became really good friends with Chris and kind of lived there. And we would help them out with food and just, you know, it was like he was a family friend. So we did help him out and stuff. Well, I was at my uncle's house and I look out the window and I see a cop pull up to Chris's house, and I thought, this is it. And I seen Dustin walk out, and I ran out of the house and I said, I love you, like, what's going on? Like, and he just said, they got me and I love you too. And then I remember going to court and the guy he robbed was there, and I just remember thinking, like, what if that was Dustin who got robbed? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're sitting on the other side. You know, we're sitting on the side where my brother and my mother's son has robbed this guy. And we're, you know, thinking, well, why did he come to court? Like, if he didn't show up, well, why wouldn't he show up? You know, it's just crazy how, like, you can sit on both sides of the fence. You know, like, the guy's mother was sitting there on the other side, that she had to have been scared. You know, her son probably called her and said, like, I'm so scared, like, someone just robbed me. And the mother probably thanks God every day that my brother did not have a real gun or nothing did happen. So it's messed up, you know. I love my brother and I will always stand by him no matter what. And I know he did. There's Ryleigh crying. I'm almost done. Hold on. I'm almost done, babe. But, yeah, I know that he did. I know what he did was wrong. And I don't give any excuses for it. But I don't think that he should have did the time that he did. Just because I know people that do 2, 3, 4 years and the crime is so much just worse than what he did. And, you know, I don't know. But he did his time and he is out now and he has a job. Don't move the camera. He has a job. He has a car. He's doing great right now. So that's all we could ask for. But that is what my brother did. And Brandon, who is my other brother, he is still currently in jail. He will be out hopefully in July, sometime in July, unless I think he has to go to a halfway house, so he's waiting for a bed for there. But yeah, I just am so happy and thankful and just thank God that I got clean. And I have what I have now because I have the two most awesome, beautiful, smart, just amazing little girls. I have Tyler, who is amazing. He loves me. I love him. He's an asshole. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding, guys. He can be, but but he's amazing. He is an amazing guy, but everyone has their flaws, of course. But I just wouldn't have any of this if I didn't get clean. And that's the message I want to give through this video, is like, I know if you're sitting out there and you are still using and you're like contemplating, I need to get clean but I can't, you can. And the thoughts that you get that I can't live unless I get high, like what is life unless I get high, like life sucks, like I know what you think, because I thought that. I thought I could not live without just being high. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like everything sucked. But then as soon as I got clean, like all these good things started happening, and I was like, damn, they were right in rehab. Like, they used to say when you get clean, good things happen. And I thought, yeah, whatever. But they do. Like, it's so weird that they actually do. So I just believe in fate. I believe in God. I believe in everything, and everything happens for a reason. And I believe that I met Tyler for a reason. I believe everything that happened to me happened for a reason. And me being an addict, and Dustin doing 9.5 years, and Brandon still being in jail, it makes us who we are today. So I wouldn't go back and change a thing about my life. Now Dustin might. Dustin would probably go back and never do that. But thank you guys so much for listening to me and hearing me out and clicking on this video. I love you guys and I love your support. But what I was saying, I think it clicked off. I was saying that I was going to make a recovery slash prison channel, but I don't want to make all these channels, especially because I'm such a small channel right now. But in the future, if I do get a bigger channel, there will be a recovery slash prison channel, and then there will be my family channel, and then Tyler will definitely have his channel, which I do want to make a video explaining our channel a little bit. I know it's confusing because there's all different types of videos, but just bear with us. I want to put everything out there that we do. I know how-tos are very educational for you guys, and some people might want to know, you know. I know Tyler looks everything up on YouTube. Everything that he doesn't know how to do or has an issue with, he looks it up on YouTube and he learns how to do it. The electrical outlet video, we have to re-record. It was too dark in the room and you guys can't see anything, but he will record that soon. We'll re-record it for you guys. But yeah, and if you want to see anything at all, please do not hesitate to comment. I have a skincare video coming soon for you guys. Shout out to Melinda. She wants to see some face mask videos, so that will be coming. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you as always. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and we will see you in our next one, guys.